Okay, so we've got 3 Be Gone, Tree Be Gone Lumber Company, and they've purchased 10,295 pounds of pine. So I'll just put P for that one, symbolizing an amount of pine wood there. And then they also purchased a slightly larger amount, so I'm making this one slightly larger. 15,009 pounds of cedar wood. All right, to sell in their store. And after 5 months, 3 Be Gone Lumber Company had sold. So here's something that I'm going to do. I'm going to do this a little differently than what I normally would. I'm going to first figure out what this total is. All right, so there's a total that we could find by putting those two together. And then a part of that total, then, it says that they sold 8,942 pounds of wood. So that's out of this in total amount. So they bought 10,295 pounds of pine wood, 15,009 pounds of cedar wood, and that gives them a total amount of wood in their store. Okay, and then they're going to sell 8,942 pounds of wood. Okay, and then I'm doing this because the question says about how many. So notice again, here's something that's really important. Hopefully we haven't forgotten that. It says about, right? So that is telling us we need to estimate, right? It says about how many pounds of wood does Tree Be Gone Lumber Company have left to sell? So we need to figure out what that is, right? Okay, so there's a couple of steps here, not gonna lie. So first, what we could do is we could estimate each one of these and basically fill out another chart. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll help you out by doing that because I'm a nice guy. All right, I'm gonna round these to the closest. Looks like all these are in the thousands. They share, each one of these shares a thousandths place. So it would make sense for us to round it to a thousandths place. So this pine wood would round to either, 10,000 or 9. Well, not 9. It wouldn't go to 9,000. I'm sorry. It'd either round to 10,000 or 11,000, right? Well, it's gonna round to 10,000. Because it's 10,200, right? And this next one, hopefully, we're not totally confused by this, what I'm saying, but this is either somewhere between 15,000 or 16,000. Okay, so it's somewhere between 15 or 16,000. All right, so where is it going to fall? Well, it's going to fall really close to 15,000, so it's about 15,000. Okay, so now with that, you should be able to find a total pretty quick, right? It's 10,000 and then 15,000, right? So that's the first step. And then we need to subtract or take away this amount that they're selling. And that is somewhere between 8,000, if we're going to round it, somewhere between 8,000 or 9,000, right? Well, if it's somewhere between 8,000 and 9,000, it's going to fall really close to 9,000, which means it's going to round up to 9,000. Okay, so now we have all the pieces. We need to figure out what that total amount is, right? And once we find this total amount of wood, we need to get rid of that 9,000 because that's what's being sold. Then we can finally find how much they have left. I'll put a left here, meaning we're going to figure this out. So if we take that total amount and we subtract that 9,000, that's going to get us what is left. Make sense? All right.